Hello and welcome back to Combat Mission Final Blitzkrieg Rollbahn D campaign. Now, we are still advancing here on Bullingen in two spearheads, one over here, although actually our real Spitze or spearhead is still at the crossroad here recuperating. But yeah, one spearhead has just reached the airfield and presumably, although this is not modeled, shot up all the observation planes on here. There's still infantry that ran off here. I think they're probably broken. Now, this other spearhead had a bit of an easier time, also not much, and we are about to descend on the train station, and I think I will actually dismount the infantry behind this forest here and go there to a degree on foot, because I kind of see that coming, that it's occupied. Generally speaking, the American resistance here was higher than I had initially thought. I ran into an ambush here, no, where was that? Yeah, here. And then again here. So they were pretty close, and so far I think every major building, I realized this, every major building had Americans in them, including right outside of our setup zone. There were people in here. Every major building has Americans, so in the future, well, you know, except now here in the town. Although, actually no, well, this one is probably empty, but we did take fire from the church and actually had to shoot at them. So, yeah, there's more Americans here than I had initially thought. And in the future, like, I will bombard the train station and this building with the tanks in preparation. Anyway, enough about that, let's go. It's kind of a dick move, but I'm leading with a Panzer IV. This is of course prime ambush territory, but even infantry wouldn't spot people in time. And I don't have that much time, and it's a huge map. Map, as I said before, is beautiful by the way, look at this. This is clearly a real landscape, this is not something somebody made up for a video game. I can always tell that on Forgotten Ops 2 maps as well, if somebody knows how to recreate a real landscape. Although obviously you also want to have it optimized for gameplay for a multiplayer game, but that's a different thing. So, at the airfield there doesn't seem to be much going on. No. Ah, they're still alive here. Yeah. Got one. Oh, there's more than I thought. Hand grenade. Didn't seem to have hit though. I mean, at this point, you should probably just, you know, surrender. We did take some guys prisoner, but now, over here, in the other advance, we are blowing up the train station, and it seems there's a truck there as well. Oh, we're taking fire. Trucks and so on that we're shooting up as well. Okay, that went well. It's too bad that this doesn't really affect spotting. Okay, they're running out, so this building probably cleared. Okay, there's more. Took a casualty here. But we're getting more infantry online as well. Okay, we're taking fire from the other side of the railroad embankment. Yeah, I need to get some HE into there. That seems to be a bigger position. Yeah, the tank is aiming. Okay, the tank can see it. That looks cool with the tracer zipping over. That said, with my Panthers also seeing them, I think they might be slightly outgunned. What was that? I wonder, am I out of HE? No. Maybe the tree is in the way. No, they all have HE left. Maybe I need to give them an area target and shoot some HE by hand. Nice. Okay, going nicely. I think there's also fighting at the other spearhead, so I will do the whole rewind here. Yeah, you can hear it in the background a bit. There's at least some quiet here now. Okay, let's ride. Okay. Fly over here to other spearhead, because this building I think is not completely cleared. Or at least I'm not sure about it. And if there's people in here, oh! Okay, I did not see that one coming, not gonna lie. At least it didn't damage a lot. Oh, that is more dangerous actually. Throwing grenades. I hope they don't pump that flame throwing. That was a... Yikes! I hope they're not hitting the Hanomag with that. Okay. Could have gone worse. There's a bazooka here somewhere. Oh, there comes the flak. That should drive him out of there. Helping the wounded guy. Oh, there's another flamethrower, interesting. Okay, that should be the end of that one. Okay, one more, or one less flamethrower. I love the sound of the drilling slug. We need that in FH2, to be honest.
Enemy infantry spotted.
Yeah, the infantry is not your main worry, mate. The bazooka guy at the other flank has not resurfaced, and so far it's quiet there, so we will advance there soon. They're gonna need a remodeling after the war. Not much coming from here, and I just have to touch it as far as I know. But I kinda wanna check out... Oh, I just realized this is a pretty high wall, actually. Where's oh, it's pretty close, and I just have to touch it. Let's wait a bit if there's more fire coming, and then I will touch it and move further to Wittfeld, I think, is the next one. Okay, we're getting rolling here again, at least to a degree. I want to make sure that these buildings up ahead are clear. I'm not getting ambushed again. Also, I have to remount these guys, forgot about that. Okay, maybe they're still up, but... Yeah, okay, this time it worked. Oh, there's still people in here, as long as I don't have a flamethrower. Get shreked by that guy. Okay. I've really grown to love these things. Okay, next up, the fuel dump. Let's hope we don't blow it up completely. Actually, how far does this extend? So these buildings are probably occupied, and I can completely blow them up, but let's see. Oh! There's still some people here, huh? Gonna move on the other side of the embankment. Can't believe they're still resisting from there, to be honest. Did we get him? Okay, no, we got him.
any of them.
Yes, indeed, run. He's still alive, Jesus Christ. Then there's more. That's the rifle grenadier, although he's not firing rifle grenades right now. I actually don't have that much infantry, so I really want to get rid of them with these support weapons. Okay, let's get into that fuel dump. That said, I'm not sure if there's not tons of Americans around here. Careful, no, don't blow up the fuel. Yeah, there's so many Americans that fled that are still in the darkness here. Yeah, all the buildings are full of Americans. Oh, this one as well, huh? Oh, what the fuck? There was a bazooka. Okay, that's not ideal. If that thing hadn't been there, that would have been a bit better. Shit. Yeah, now you have to reload, huh? Shit. There goes my infantry. Okay, now we have that at least. Okay, so those guys are gone. So annoying. Of course now the drivers are freaking out and driving God knows where. I guess they're drawing fire for the tanks to shoot at least. Yeah, it's a bit chaotic now. It would be good if they could leave these buildings so we don't blow them up and get fewer points in the end. Get the infantry into cover. Oh yeah, by the way, there's fighting going on here as well, although more sporadically. And I'm moving up infantry now to clear this out. The tanks popped smoke at one point, I don't know exactly why. Anyway, that's enough for today. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.